is now complete. We go 3, 2, 1. Playing some jams, got some special guests. Welcome, Bear Nation. As always, we are here high above Bear Stadium in Skybox Studio. We've got special guests here, Coach Turner and Coach Hale joining me today. I really appreciate you guys. Today we have a special occasion. It is not only Friday, it is not only a new year and one of the first podcasts we've done since our glorious holiday break, but we are talking ECHS. And if you don't love acronyms as much as I do, thank you, band. That was a really nice edit there. I love acronyms so much, and I want to know, Coach Hale, Coach Turner, thank you guys so much for joining me. I heard a rumor during training this year that students here at Somerset Academy Collegiate can actually graduate high school, but they're not just graduating high school. They're graduating with a full-blown college associate's degree.
They can.
Is this true or false?
That is correct.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So this is called the ECHS program. 4 letters. It's a 4-letter acronym, and it stands for Early College High School.
Correct.
To me, this is absolutely mind-blowing, and we have so much information we want to get through. Guys, thank you for joining me. I want to start out with just some basic history. Coach Turner, are you okay if we start out with you?
Sure, let's go for it.
So just a little introduction for those of you that do not know Coach Turner, your loss, because we're going to get to know her today, so your gain. How long have you been here at Somerset Academy Collegiate? And how long have you been involved in ECHS?
So I was actually a member of the opening administrative team that opened Somerset Academy Collegiate that was Brooks Academy.
Okay.
And so once we rotated the name, I kind of came into the early college high school program. So I was a member of the admin team that helped open the school.
Okay.
Was in administration for 3 years, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, so we remember that time frame well.
Mm-hmm.
And the superintendent at that time asked me if I would apply to San Antonio College to become an adjunct professor with the college. And I said, absolutely, I'm happy to do that. I have my master's degree in educational psychology.
Whoa.
And
okay.
I would love to teach our college students. At the time, early college high school was new, and we were applying, and Texas Education Agency accepted our application. And that was an exciting time for all of us. And I applied, and sure enough, San Antonio College hired me as an adjunct. And that made me eligible to be able to teach the EDUC 1300 course, which is a freshman seminar course that just prepares our students for college, what the expectations are. Okay. And so once approved, then I started teaching. So I started that in fall of 2020 online. Remember when we were all online, everybody? It was so much fun.
Yes.
Not really. But at any rate, we made it through COVID, and we came back into the classroom, and I've been teaching the course since 2020. And then just recently, this past year, Mr. Oliver needed Coach Hale in some other aspects of the school, and so he asked Coach Hale if she would train me on early college high school, because while I was on the teaching end, I was not on the administrative side.
I see. Okay.
And so that's why Coach Hale has been training me this school year. So,
and that's a good segue, Coach Hale. How long have you been here? Are you are straight slam, right?
I am now.
Yeah, tell us how long.
I still do a lot with ECHS with Coach Turner. We're a team, so, and then Coach Washington.
Okay, and Coach Washington, we give a shout out to you. This is for you.
yes.
Yeah.
So, Coach, tell us how long you've been here and kind of your involvement with ECHS and what your role is now.
So I was part of the original teaching team that opened the school, and Coach Turner actually is the one that hired me and brought me over.
How about that?
And sold me on the SLAM program because it just fit more of my background of what I was doing. I'd been teaching at a private school before. And so, yeah, that's
Okay. And how about SLAM coordinator?
SLAM. So SLAM is...
We want to give a little SLAM shout out here. You can see SLAM Radio. We are one of, 14 SLAM schools in the U.S. Nationwide. And you are our SLAM coordinator.
Yes.
Yes,
so
congratulations.
Slam is what brought me here. This sports leadership, arts, and management just really fit my nutrition background and my passion for education and teaching education in a different way. So I now help coordinate all of our academies together with our national team with the Slam Foundation. I'm working on some fun projects and competitions for our Slam academies and all kinds of fun stuff. I help with tracking the IBCs, and then Coach Turner and the early college high school, and I think we have a visitor.
We have a visitor. Could
I
it be
think so.
Dr. Washington? Who knows?
I think it's Coach Oliver.
Oh, really?
too.
Should we just keep let's just keep this rolling. Who knows?
Sounds great.
This is the first
We may
time
have
we've
a
had
guest.
an in-session visit. Oh, we're
We are
live.
podcasting. Come join us.
Come and join us. We have a special guest. Wow, we have another microphone. This is the first time. This is really a surprise, actually. This was not planned.
I don't think this is a surprise.
I think it's awesome. We've got Principal Oliver. We need to do a little camera
Readjustment.
finagling. I can scoot over. We can all scoot a little bit.
You can see me. Here we go.
Mr. Oliver, we are talking ECHS. And obviously, you can see we've got Coach Turner here. We've got Coach Hale. And we just got into it. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Oh, we need to turn your mic up. Thank you.
I'm still doing great. How are you?
Yes, absolutely fantastic. It's Friday. We're here at Skybox Studio. We've got our new teleprompter rocking.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. We can see what's going on.
ECHS. Every Corey has swag. Is that what this is about?
Yes.
It's all about you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, how is everybody?
Doing good.
How far along this are we?
Oh,
What
we
got
were just
going
getting
on?
started. Matter of fact, I'd like to ask you a question. We were getting into introductions. How long have you been here at Somerset? What is your current role? And what do you know about ECHS? Yeah, just 3 in 1.
Well, I've been with Somerset for 18 years. I've been in Somerset Academies of Texas this is year 4. And this is my second full year, so I guess a year and a half as the actual principal of Somerset Academy Collegiate. And I'm an English teacher, so I'm one of the smartest people in the world. All my other English teachers holler, they know. There you go. And then, what was your other question on that?
So you've been here for that long. Your current role, your principal.
Oh, yeah, I'm the principal here, and then I'm the superintendent over the district.
That's right. Okay. And how long in general has ECHS been going on at this school?
That's a good question, because I think it started right before I got here.
I believe the application, and give or take a year, was about 2019 because I joined the program as an adjunct professor in 2020. So I think they were applying. The admin part of it, I think, started around 2019, and the TEA approval came in between 19 and 20, I believe.
And we're on our 3rd graduating class.
Okay. Wow, that's incredible. All right, so moving on. This is going well. Thanks for joining us, Principal Oliver. This is what a surprise. So from what I understand, from what I'm gathering from y'all, ECHS is literally a school within a school right here at Somerset Academy Collegiate, which allows students, high school students, starting in what, 8th grade?
They apply in 8th grade, and then
Okay.
starting in 9th grade, they can begin taking college courses.
Got it. So, okay, so as early as 8th grade, they can apply. That's kind of my next question, Coach Hale. You're answering it already. What is the application process and how does all of it work? How can 8th graders begin to get involved now? I guess there's an open enrollment period or an open period going on right now. Can you tell us a little bit about who can get involved? How do they get involved? What does that process look like?
So we have put our application into a Google form that we send out. We did all of our marketing, meeting with the 8th graders, meeting with the 8th grade parents, and then it has been living on our school website. So if you go to the Somerset Academy Collegiate website and then you go to academics, early college, high school, at the bottom of the early college, high school page, it says apply now.
Okay.
That opens up a Google form, some background information, right? You, your family, just collecting that data. And then there is an essay. And they're also then clicking a link and going and applying to San Antonio College and filling out that application in tandem.
I see.
And that's open till January 30th.
So January 30th, we need to get 8th graders involved applying for this program to study with Coach Turner.
Yes.
And not just current 8th grade students here at Somerset Academy Collegiate, right, Coach Hale?
Yes, this can be anybody.
Oh.
So if you're at another middle school and you've been considering coming to our school for high school. This is open. It's a lottery system open to all 8th graders.
Oh, that's really, really good to know. Wow. Incredible. And they have till January 30th.
They have till January 30th to
Okay.
fill out that application.
You can apply now at somersetacademytx.org if you would like to
Yes.
enroll at our campus.
Yes.
From there, we can walk you through that.
Yes, now is the time. Okay, so Coach Hale, that's very interesting. You're segueing beautifully from question to question here. So you mentioned San Antonio College,
Yes.
right? So Coach Turner, maybe you could speak to this. Somebody can speak to it. I've heard a rumor that it's literally the #1 community college in the entire country. Like, we're not talking the county, we're not even talking the state, the country, the US of A. That's literally incredible. I can't even believe that. But how did this come about? How did you guys get your partnership, your affiliation, and who can utilize this opportunity? I think we've kind of gone through that. It's open to even people not in our school currently. But I'm curious about this affiliation with San Antonio College, the #1 community college in the country. How did this happen?
That is correct.
What a privilege.
San Antonio College is the #1
Uno.
college
Wow.
in the nation. They won in May 2021. They won the Aspen Prize for Community College Excellence, which translates to the Oscars of outstanding, awesome colleges among our entire nation. And so, of course, Somerset Academy Collegiate, being the stellar, outstanding school that we are, we want to be affiliated with anybody that's the best.
Right, sure.
And so that award, that Aspen Prize, highlights outstanding student outcomes in the areas of completion rates, in the areas of transfer success for our students, in workforce preparation, and in equity. And so these are all individual characteristics that we associate ourselves with. And so it's an incredible partnership, and Alamo Community College District is phenomenal, but San Antonio College specifically winning that Aspen Award, it was just a beautiful partnership that came to be.
Wow. And just to be clear, I'm asking, so these classes, this course, it's being offered here on campus. Do they actually go to other campuses during parts of their study, or how does that work? Are they here all the time? Do they go to another campus? Any thoughts on that?
So it's kind of a hybrid program, and that some of our teachers are actually teachers for San Antonio College, like Coach Turner.
Right.
And then we have Coach Bryant, who teaches our U.S. history courses.
Oh,
He
okay.
also teaches the dual credit U.S. history for us, so he is both
Okay.
employed by us and with SAC. Dr. Obifuna is our math teacher. He teaches math TSI prep to help get those kids ready, and then he teaches college algebra. Then we have many classes online.
Okay.
That are housed here. So we get laptops from the college. They're in what we now call the dorm. It's like a
dorm.
college study hall space. And they're able to engage with their professors online that way. They're cohorted with different students who are, say, maybe all taking philosophy together or English 1301 together. And then we're able to help tutor them alongside that, like help clarify when you're in an online program, right? Well, what is this professor saying? So we're able to clarify. They have an advisor that comes out. We take them to the college.
Oh, wow.
And then by senior year, if they choose to, and they're leaning more towards that STEM career in the future, we do have students who take biology over at the campus because it's a 4-hour class that requires a lab.
Okay.
And so they need to go for the lab component. So they go for both lecture and lab, actually. And so they're here, then they leave here, go to SAC, and then they come back when class is over. We're also part of the Alamo Academies program. So beyond ECHS, we partner with them and their nursing school. And then we have a couple of other new Alamo Academies programs coming out to include like real estate and other things.
Oh, my goodness. That's incredible. So we mentioned the dorm, and I'm not quite cool enough to get let in there yet. But I think a lot of people would like to know that this seems to me like it's a college-style classroom, right? It's unique to any other classroom on this campus.
It is.
It seems like you guys have like a really cool cush thing going on in there. Do you have any words on how that was designed and the concept on how you guys came up with that? Because I've never seen another classroom around here like it.
Well, the vision is Mr. Oliver's, and thank you for the new flooring and preparing the room for us and painting. They did a lot of
I
work
wrote the
over it.
check too.
Yeah. and
But
he,
it wasn't my design.
he did purchase and spent some money on the dorm for us, which we
It's
genuinely
incredible.
appreciate. It's a very comfortable space. We want students to feel special. They are college students when
Right.
they are in the dorm, and we want them to feel like that. Sometimes it's a little too comfortable, so we have to strongly encourage students to not be so comfortable.
Turn the heat up or
Exactly.
down or whatever.
Yes, exactly. But truly, it is a unique space, and so it just kind of came about between Dr. Washington and I. I had a few things, and Dr. Washington had a few things, and we just threw it in the room together, and voila, we have the dorm.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of
Feng
Doc,
shui.
yeah, there's lots of feng shui going on there. It looks cool. It looks sophisticated. It looks very adult. I dig it. Maybe someday you'll let me in there. I can check
You
out
are
what y'all are
welcome
up to.
anytime.
I'm just kidding about that. You're always so welcoming.
With the uniqueness of the dorm, too, the early college, high school, and dual credit kids get to wear their own uniform.
Oh,
So
really?
Sometimes you'll see kids on campus in black polos that say Somerset Academy Collegiate. That is only reserved for students taking college courses, the black polos. So
there you
they have
go.
their own uniform, too.
I
See,
was.
now, they got a little swag like Corey.
That's right.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Okay. So a little call to action, a little clarity. Once this new batch of students, these new 8th graders, they apply, they get accepted. What comes next? Does anybody want to speak about this? I've heard some rumors there might be an event coming up in May to celebrate with them. What happens next? So they apply between now and the 30th. They get accepted. What are the next steps?
Well, before they get accepted, there's a couple of other steps.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to take that one?
Well, on my important dates, I have a list here. So they, after they submit their application by January 30th, 2026, they must take the TSI, which is the Texas Success Initiative, which is a college readiness exam. And so all the students that have completed applications, we will then be in contact with those students and their parents, and we'll schedule TSI testing. So there are a few parts to that. There's an English multiple choice section as well as an essay part that has to be completed.
Okay.
In order to move past 9 hours of college work, San Antonio College and Somerset Academy Collegiate require students to have made the benchmark score, which is 945 on that exam. I know that number doesn't mean anything, but we'll explain all that to all of our new applicants soon. And then once they have passed their TSI for English, then we move on to TSI Math. So the goal is, Coach Hale, by junior year to have passed math. And then our freshman and sophomore year, we want to get that English knocked out. But in order to move past 9 hours, they're required to make the benchmark score. And so after we start taking the TSI and getting benchmarks on that, if they have any gaps or need to fill in any skills, it's okay. We have a really incredible program that's been offered to us this semester from San Antonio College called EdReady. It's like a $30,000 program that we get for free.
I like free.
Mr. Oliver's favorite word. And so from there, we get them loaded into EdReady, and they work through a learning pathway in order to get a screen that says, congratulations, you have met your 90% score. You're ready to take the TSI. We've had some really great results. Students are passing left and right now. We've gotten several English and math passes here recently. So just this month, we're really excited about it.
That's amazing. Speaking of free, I heard a rumor that this is essentially.
You hear a lot of rumors, man.
I hear a lot of rumors. I'm the broadcasting guy, you know? So I heard this is basically a $25,000 free educational opportunity that all you have to do is apply yourself, and you can graduate here at Somerset with a $25,000 head start on your college education.
Heck yeah, man. Like you said, free is the best word. And for parents, especially in today's economy and everything that we have to pay for, there's nothing better than 2 years of free college. Not to mention there's a program through SAC where once they graduate with that, they can qualify potentially for their free bachelor's through the Alamo Promise program. Oh. So now they get their whole bachelor's degree paid for right here in the city of San Antonio. And I think any parent would love to have that, you know? Yeah. So for me, that's what school's supposed to be about, giving kids opportunity, challenging them, giving them that productive struggle. They can all do it. We have so many supports available for the kids that are taking this stuff. I used to be a college professor myself. I did it for about 10 years. And it's just, I really think it's one of those things where it gives kids the confidence that maybe they never thought about going to college, but because it's happening on their local high school, and they try it, they start realizing, I can do this. I got an A in this class. I can do this when I go off to a big, scary 4-year. Yep. And, you know, for a kid like me, I was just like that. And I never did take any classes in high school, but I didn't think I was even going to get my associates. And then I ended up with my associates. And after that, I was like, well, now I can go get my bachelor's. I've already done 2 years.
Right.
Before you know it, I'm 2 master's programs deep, and it snowballs, right? So it's a really cool program. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you're going to ask me a question about numbers right now, but we're going to graduate from my district. I have 170 or so seniors, and we have 56 graduates with associate's degrees out of 170 kids.
You read my mind. I was just ready to
So,
ask.
we're pushing 40% of our kids are going to
Wow.
graduate with their their associate's degree, which is incredible.
That's
It's what we
incredible.
stand for, and next year that number is predicted to grow again. So, we hope to hit that 60% metric before, was it 2030? Is that the state's
We've doubled
expectation?
it every year since we started graduating kids with their associates. We've doubled the number
unbelievable.
of associates.
Yeah. So we started with 8, and this year we have 28, and that's just at this campus, but it's awesome. It's going to really blow up. I was right? 28.
28 this year is how many we have slated.
Unbelievable. Wow, I think that's kind of the whole kit and caboodle there. I was wondering if anybody wanted to do, I always do this at the end of podcasts. Do we have any shout outs? We've just gone through the new year. Coach Turner, do you have anybody? I know we missed Dr. Washington here today. This is for you, by the way, Dr. Washington. Do you have any shout outs? Anybody that's meant something to you, meant something to your program? Somebody that's an unsung hero that deserves a little shout?
Well, certainly, I need to thank Mr. Oliver for the opportunity to be a part of the early college high school program, and then Dr. Washington and Coach Hale, because it's really the administrative side. There is a lot of learning to do. I've been on the teaching side of this program for 5 years now, but there really is a lot of administrative ins and outs to the program, and it's big. It's a part of our accountability system, and so they're teaching me how to dot every I and cross every T, and all of the ins and outs of the program. So thank you for being there for me and helping me through this school year. But it's a joy, it's an honor, it's a privilege, and we love our kids and we want to see them succeed. We're here for them. We teach them perseverance and grit every day, and everybody can do this. So 8th graders, if you are listening to this, apply. You can do this. Everybody can go to college. So the unsung heroes are our students, and so we want to make sure that they're lifted up and encouraged, and we can get you there. I promise.
Wow, extremely well said. How about you, Coach Hale? Any shouts? Anybody?
Well, I
Any
guess I could thank
inspiration?
both of them, right? My first administrator and now my last administrator, because Coach Turner brought me here, and
And I ain't going anywhere. So there you go.
And then Mr. Oliver moved me over that direction out of the classroom and into more of this data and all the programs and helping to mentor these kids that I love so much. So I think both of them, and Coach Washington, who didn't join us today, and he's a great mentor as well and is great at teaching.
He's out
how to-
doctoring. He's too busy doctoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, that's excellent. Well said, everybody.
Wait, man.
Mr. Oliver, I was going to get to you. I was going to see if you wanted to
gonna leave me
also.
hanging?
No, I was going to see if you also wanted to maybe take us out with a note of gratitude. And
Well,
what are your shouts today?
I will tell you this. I am grateful for how well you've taken on this program here, Ryan, because this is something that I've envisioned for many, many years, and I was the only one doing it last year. And now we're putting out, I shouldn't even say we, the kids are putting out 2 or 3 of these a week, and the kids being involved in this is what it's all about. So you're doing an excellent job. You're sharing all this great information about the amazing opportunities that we offer here at Somerset. So thank you. We wouldn't be where we're at without Dr. Washington and his big push, and without Sarah Hale. They really have pulled this thing together. And now with Coach Turner being added to it, we're undefeatable. Like, we're going to take over the world. Like, that's what's going to happen. And then I don't want to forget, we as Somerset, it doesn't matter if you're a Somerset here in Texas or on the South Side with my Brooks family, or whether you're from, Somerset, Key West, or wherever, Nevada, we're all family. And I would be remiss to forget to give Meredith Woolard from Somerset Academy Brooks a huge shout out, and her team over there. And actually, Coach Dr. Washington's wife is the assistant principal over at Brooks, and she's a big part of the ECH program for them. So I want to shout her out as well, because they have really led and been excellent partners in this as well. So I think that's what we say. So if you want to apply now, go to SomersetAcademyTX.org. Click on apply now. Pick your favorite school in your neighborhood. We'd love to have you. And if you like, and you're an 8th grade student or you're an incoming high school student, go ahead and fill out that paperwork so you can join our amazing Every Corey Has Swag program. I mean, early college high school. Thank you, guys. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Excellent. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Coach Turner. Thank you, Coach Hale. Thank you, Principal Oliver. This is like one of the greatest podcasts ever. Skybox Studio, Bear Nation, this is for you. Happy New Year.